So Notion is a note-taking app that is really useful and helpful for students. And I'm a student, so I'm gonna share with you guys how I use Notion. So first of all, we're gonna be dealing with a page. So a page is basically what you see here. So these are all pages, and here you can see sub pages of one of the pages. So for example, if we go to this new page, untitled, we're gonna discover what it is. We can start with empty page. You can import, you can use templates, you can have it as a table or a database, but we're gonna start with an empty page, okay? So empty page, first of all, of course, we're gonna name it. So let's name it, for example, tutorial, and we can add an icon to this page just for fun. So maybe we can put teacher if there is a teacher, yeah, for example, and we can add a cover to it. We can change the cover. Here we have many suggestions. I like space, so we'll use this one, the James Webb Telescope. You can reposition it, drag it. Okay, so now that's like the basics of a page. Now when you press /, you will see basic blocks. So we have text, page, to-do list, heading, a lot of headings depending on the size of the heading. You have table, bulleted list, numbered list, toggle list. You can use some of them. We have image also. So let's start with text. So we can type this is a simple text. Oh, okay. Then we want to do a heading, for example. Let's choose heading 2, which is the second biggest heading. Let's type page basics. Here, for example, we want to add the different blocks that we learned. So we can go / and use a bulleted list by typing B and go for example, we have simple text, then go back to line to add headings, back to line to add, for example, toggle list, numbered list. These are all features that you can use. So for example, if you have a schedule for each day, you can create another page, a sub page to this tutorial page. I know you cannot schedule your day in a tutorial page, but let's suppose you can. For example, you want to create a new page, so just page. Now you have a sub page. You can call it, for example, schedule of the day, and you want it empty, and here you can use to-do list. For example, wake up, for example, I don't know, buy groceries, go for a walk, study, and film this video, the video. So this is your schedule, and you can simply check the boxes of the things that you have done. Wake up, buy groceries, go for a walk, whatever it is. So now we want to return to our main page. So we press this, go back, and now we have schedule of the day in the main page tutorial. We can also, for example, create a table. So in schedule of the day, we can create a table, and in this table you can add columns, and you can add rows, of course. So let's say it's a calendar, for example, Monday, Tuesday, and so on and so forth. You can add like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, 7 days, and 4 rows. That's a month. And you can, for example, in Monday, you're happy about Monday. Tuesday, you're not very happy about your work or your productivity, for example. So you type not that good. You can add some features to it, of course. You can add a header row, a header column. You can use it as you want. There are some other fun features. For example, you can use to style your page. This is default. You can use this one, for example, or this one. How you want the text to be appearing. You can activate small text, full width. You can change it as you want. There's another feature which is lock or unlock your page, and that's made for someone to control whether the person opening that page can change the components of that page or not. So if we go here and lock page, now you cannot change what is written on this page. But if you unlock it, you can simply be the moderator of the page. The second part of this video, and I think the most important part, is how do you use Notion for studying or for learning something. If you know about active recall, the best feature that Notion offers is toggle list. So as you can see here, I have many pages. You can see, for example, Python, for example, to-do list, reading list, Deutsch because I was learning German. So if we go for Python, for example, there are things that you should not forget about Python. There are basics that I, as a computer science student, should know about Python. So I wrote these things down here as questions. How to create a new project, how to create a file in this project, how to write something. So active recall is basically asking yourself the same question many times until you memorize it. For example, how to create a new project, how to create a file in this project, how to see your program running, how does the function replace work, how to check if an element is in the list. So for example, how to check if an element is in the list. Do I know the answer to that? I have to check my mind and then just open the toggle list here. So once I open it, I have the answer. If I'm preparing for an exam, for example, I don't know, whatever it is, geography, history, medicine, computer science, whatever it is, you can write down the most important questions that you should not be forgetting, and you can simply, for example, twice a week ask yourself these questions, and the answers are not directly in your face, because if you're reading a book, the answers are already in your face, so you're not really memorizing or making an effort. So yeah, I think toggle list is very important. Just write the question and the corresponding answer in a toggle list. There's also something very important that I want to talk about, which is AI. AI is a new feature in Python. So for example, if we have this question, how to reverse a list, okay? We want the answer to that question, right? In the latest update of Python, we can simply use AI to answer that question. And to do that, you simply have to click space and ask the question. Ask AI to write anything. So, how to reverse a list? Let me add in Python. Okay. And here we have our answer in few seconds. To reverse a list in Python, you can use reverse method. Here's an example. So there's already a built-in method, okay? So it's very easy, very helpful, and very useful. The next important point in this video is templates. You can use pre-built templates in this app or import your own. So for example, we can go here and import, and you can import templates from the internet. You can simply Google cool templates for studying or whatever and just import them. Otherwise, you can use pre-built ones. So here we go, templates. Here we have work, and the suggested ones are to-do list, project and tasks, projects, tasks and sprints, and so on and so forth. You can change from work to school, for example. And you have student dashboard, which is a pre-built cool feature. You can use it. I don't really use those. Life and school management, everything you need is in here. I know many guys who use them and they like it, so you can try it. The fourth and last part of this video is how to share your page with others. For example, if you have a page like this one about artificial intelligence and you want to share it with someone so that he could add more questions or edit it or only view it, you can do this simply by going here, and you can go to I think it's share, it's here, share. So add people, groups or emails. So you simply add the email of the person that you want to share this page with, and then you can select whether you want them to only view the page, edit the page, or have full access to the page. And I think it could be very helpful, especially if you have a project or group work. You can share the same Notion page. So yeah, if you're a student, I advise you to download Notion and enjoy all of these features. If you like the video, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys soon.